Okay, I'm just doing a quick comparison between the Windows 10 media creation tool that was released back at end of July, July 29th roughly of 2015 when Windows 10 was initially released, and that's what you're seeing right now. So I've ran the media creation tool, and it's just started. It comes up with this. That you see, upgrade this PC now or create installation media for another PC. So I'm going to click create an installation media for another PC, do next, and actually I don't know why it's defaulting to that language, but there's English United States, and then you have Windows 10 Home, Home in the European Union version, Home single language, Home single language 10 Pro, and then finally 10 Pro in. And then you have, 32-bit, 64-bit, or both. Okay. So again, this is the original version that I actually downloaded on July 29th, 2015. This is actually the 64-bit version. I think back then they had two different versions, a 32-bit and 64-bit version. This is a 64-bit version. I'm going to close it. Basically asked me if I want to quit, and now here's the one I just downloaded today. Sorry for the pause there. It had the UAC kick in asking for an admin password because for security reasons I do not run as an admin. And so this is the version that I downloaded today. It's November 12th, 2015. I got this earlier today when news broke that Windows 10, the November update had been released, or also referred to as Threshold 2, codename anyway. So again, same thing initially. I'm going to do create installation media for another PC. Next. I'm going to say it has this checkbox automatically check, use the recommended options for this P. I'm going to uncheck that, and you see the language again. I'm going to pick the same language. Now notice it's just Windows 10, Windows 10 Home single language, and Windows 10 in. This had been rumored, and Paul Thurrott of Thurrott.com, or the old WinSuper site, he had been talking about the fact that the new tool was going to more allow you to combine Pro and Home and the 32 and 64-bit in one ISO. So we're seeing it here. So I'm going to select Windows 10, and so that I'm assuming is going to include Home and Pro. And then here again you have 32, you have 64, or you can do both. So I can do both. I'll get Windows 10 Home and Pro and both 32 and 64-bit in one ISO. Of course, it's going to be larger doing it that way, but it means I do have some tablets and so on that are 32-bit, and most of my other machines are all 64-bit. This would allow, even though the ISO would be bigger, it would still allow me to have just one ISO and cover all my bases. So there you have it. I'm glad. So again, this is media creation tool for Windows 10, or Windows 10 media creation tool. I know neowin.net has a reference to getting it, and I think Paul Thurrott does as well, but you can definitely get it from I think it's windows.com. You can get to it and get it for yourself.